Obi abenyane dia. Kenja gum. Managing gum. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo sayabana. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Fireball. Rastaman. Matiasi kro. Kumo. Kumo. Brabesha. Mashashiato so. Kumo. Kumo. Mabasia. Mechato so. Kumo. Kumo. Metadia. Ayato meso. Kejabu. Manijingum. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo sayabana. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo sayabana. Ejana so. Kumo. Kumo.
For love and hi. Yeah, mommy, I Brad.
Ejana so. Holy party to Padin Rasta Boden. Let them know say fire day. Chichi man them a roll it back again. Let them know say fire day. Chichi man them a hold it tight every way. Ha. Let them know say fire day.
For love, no so jam here. For Brad. And then I can't combine it. No one Nana Afranqua, you do for me, quick. Nah,
Kumo, minimsa, bubuso shisha. Kumo, anyadana, ubachicha. Kumo, na minimsa, obia benyane dia. Kejagum, manijingum. Kumo, ejana so. Kumo, ejana so. Kumo sayabana. Ejana so. Kumo, ejana so. Adia biao. Kumo, minimsa, bugusu shisha. Kumo, anyadana, ubechicha. Kumo, na minimsa, obia benyane dia. Kenjagum,
Yenche crowd, Kumo, na bola.
Ejana so.
Angela, you're welcome.
Kumo, ejana so. Kumo sayabana. Ejana so. Kumo, ejana so. Fireball.
Nipa bebe so okay.
Kumo.
I had it.
Kumo. Mabasia mechato so.
But Oba was so. And some
ayato meso.
Sa opro. Akwe opro. Too much.
Ejana so. Kumo.
Molam. Sa kokwe.
Kumo sayabana. Ejana so.
And the wood say and put the antenna and hammer and family. In painful, mutu kwan. Ebinum, Ghana Fubin. A genuine minim say a ye frustration, no, say depression, no, mean to me, na kwasi penny we. Moko gunu video, see, kwakui, akui, upropa, a day, see, sheno. Na suntem, I said that the bena. Akui. No, think of hey, no, something is wrong with our society. Before, baby, I'm saying something is wrong with us. I am telling you, bibi nkoye e will be mu IQ num. Na wo hwe efia mo a opro sei hwe na so ntem a wodi di fufu e di ko for satu now to one to start and yes woni here woni ha na nkofo dirimika mamifo papafo titiru e mani bi inti yedi mu ba wi ase se mu megimi sei nipa ni bia na nka first pa and nipa bi kra dey respect bi you know this person will reach this caliber of a TMA ne bone sharp ne akoya ni afa akwa jimi fuye a ene ono no se wodi nkofo atem on say why no mo bebre in the past confirm picture no obekika Nkwasiafuo ani ahwedi ahweni din ni okọ kwasi mpanyi wi da ben akwa wi akoye odasui wono no se wonu obi akon social media edi ni sunkunu me pese obi tell me say akwa wi kwasi mpanyi wi ene obi Abraham e wo social media ene wo se wabo nipa nani so edi na koto baby wi akwa wi o si wi why ya dane ni social media kram ena omo papa na okọ when ena kwa we say wono no atimi abo no enti na atofo ba ene nsam e wo ha ye betwetwe ho nkomo 7 video na bola kai bola Rose to thanks for 20 stars ye ko elim but so ba bola no so ye ko pro we need to put him in his place concrete
let them know say fire day
kai tin amwa me chicham araba so
let them know say fire day
obibia waba mutagi yamami Eva say by the support Felicia mami gold muna mutagi omo na yankoye ni Yvonne Yolanda Rita Gogo tago bia Kofi Mazi welcome isi ya na isi ya bola no to fire no yanko to fire no kofuiwe akwawi eni woko si o ma pemuti ni oju na ebetofo no na chese okura ni diem ababa wano emfa ayino wombi no ho fon ne so no fa ni guys wonfa ni Godzilla no koku donsu dono emfa fon nim tie koku yi o pru ya na so ntim eda eye page so na say screen so awohwe wono edi nkofo atem anopa wie enwumre na ebi mu nti wasori firi wuku n'echi ene wobetena kwasi mpanyi we na ase enye jojo mu na ye mu de oh god musa nkofo nyina senke yedi mu yi apaye ene yedi mu yi musuo firi mu yeah mami abnemo a long time but I hope so be able wala amno sienko ama dimfu a brako kom say kejagum yako akwawi ofui kokuwi o kache ni se ontro ni di o de pen se be cry say ni se akwawi o ntimi ntro ni di mpo no the dot akwakusitu akwayi odawe ene dibdi wodi woso in wodi Nkwasiafuo wodi Nkwasiafuo ene woti social media so na nkofo heli no wotimi ena ade de beto mu ni se oya wase ene meji wo page kwasi mpanyi si ne opanyi bi one ne nanti ni page cry ye no ofui we no wada wa hunu betam befa me page befa ko yes obetimi aye befa ene yewia munka chako iso ometam mimi page no fanko onu na epe bibi ahwe onu na epe bibi ahwe ndi munko kanche sakowe no ometam page no ayi na onko share mama because you don't want to miss tonight said the normal ebeko swift pa ni yewie ni
ejana so, kumo,
Bola Avanaso.
Ejana so, kumo.
Na mame fo etisemu muti ase sudi ya sa adwongo na egu mutirim na makotena kwasiampanyi we ombo brada abre otu kwan ni mame ko hwehwe na kira kwa yehunu ba bi owo na ote America and wo Jimmy ote America asase so a land of opportunity esese enka otimi hwe no ototo no mo ye da bi o musuo na wasaso ayaka
ejana so
Wait, akwa na go we dey say ya dakra ehwe nko akwa we na go we dey nanim we do so nanim so now some
kumo
Bola Avanaso so jan oh monya ka ho YouTube for mo jam no ko ba ye be born sharp ko so e kwasi pen yen say mere ni bibiri we na go we dey boy we oh David na sa ko e hin fa no beko onko baby ya David onko baby ya we tiasewu we hwe nse owu atwro no Jimmy say ya no de na mo ba chire on hwe na on purpose ntia odi tu kwa no onye Bola Avanaso share video no man guys
ejana so kumo ejana so
Bola Avanaso na empanyimfo a muti akwantuo mu tese me hu dwiri na ye commande mu na mu enti muti ma sori furu mu kunu mu anti anadwo de so anka by now adwo ye ma na so na had mere na sum sahun na panya nanka ukunu street nanka jiminu ebi titigu nanka owusu bi gu sebi ewo empan so wasori ene wabetena ho sister maami auntie sewa grandma oti ho sabre anadwi 80 kwasiampinya wombo brother enu wodi watengu eguso egumuso ena mu se heli no muyo oki ejana so kumo muyo oki ejana so fireball rastaman matiesi kwatra no na kwano na funu kutu ena yatiabe Jimmy say ya no de nam wiase na meche no mo 102 akwad oni anguto mu waye tiase ewu na ode nam onam nyina no oni ahoto e wo na brapom na ode ti wiase waye tiase ewu na ode nam bebi onam wiase kumo brapeshe machishia toso kumo mabasie mecha toso kumo metadia ayato meso kejabu maniji kumo ejana so kumo ejana ejana so kumo sayabana ejana so kumo ejana so kumo ejana so kumo sayabana ejana so kumo ejana okay yeah ko ya ni and then move on chem lyric you are welcome mami pokla me tell me baby apia me tell Habakuk yeah is it him okay Tifia madam yeah kwana yes let them know say fire day okay
no I'm on my period
no
I'm on my period
where's my other phone
I'm on my period hey wait when you hear lyric no I can't bro food America for my bro food
is it over here
no this side
where oh you want me to get up and walk no I'm on my period
hey
no
I'm on my period
I didn't work on bro food I'm on my period
oh babe can you please
let's just say ne girl no say you know we buni no
no this side
Oh, you want me to get up and walk? No. I'm on my
period. Oh.
No.
Matias here.
I'm on my period.
Akwa we be Jimmy, sa Jimmy we na e wo social media so ebusofo me mamu nyina kwabana mamu nyina join the Black Media GH. As usual, this is how we do. Ye nche e wo ho bebre ye boni tewto na ya source ne ye kɔ. Ene nwumre ye Nkwasiafuo Hene a osi ye agopam na suntem se dadebna na woti social media wajimi ache obia ne wa ofi no wajimi ache na no a misunderstanding kakra ebe fie a akwa we you know baby in some year by ya like obiebo bohun akoye topic for discussion here yi and akwa is wo be so come into be di obia tem akwa kosi and ensui me say I can me hu words me nyusuma wo mu anu mu gu ase eh nti mu ma mi timi wo mu ba wiase bo so me enkono etibi di mu ko school dem anase mpo yetiti mu fie se kokui adeba we kokui anasum tebhwe se do ti amokuya my goodness se akwawi emra no mesopa mu ndi motem na on command mu akwawi na sunti mu fihwe na sumu fin hwen hu tutu anu di fufui che akwawi se yasumam se ono no emra na on be command mu ndi motem na mu guase se nkran na mu jimi mu hu na mu to start you see se munim akwa we mi dem ti wo mani tie na ajegwa yim se kunkron records a woditi America asase ni sumpa enka obi enka yeton abusuan japade nyina dia ma nkwa na ihu se enka wo ye krachi kakra a utimi tileta no kan abede udin kura se bi o ye depend she won se mo ebeda ni mojasem wuntimi enkasa wuntimi ntwro me metia na screenshots ebe gugu hanom metia na screenshots ebe gugu agopraman so bi obidi bi beto inbox mu kunkuru adi eni a menkohwe kokoyi na suntem na ensem a te so America asase no te so kra no we akwa we so wodi chem police fo nyadu omudi baye no ebusiafo nti na nipa ne se ye free bibi me na America for no restraining order and I said restraining order and the mumtitwa yeah the protective order the way lyric the mommy explanation no ye anyone more America away ya umpum to say me chiam when somebody and I said unsen ko pie court them near more protective order na send it munchi America for munchi chiyum and I'm saying the oh mommy clue no like you know what's up Susie umpum edge say mommy a chowpa yeah protective order yeah say odichum na police workers here hwehwe no kodin kwa sem foforo bi akoyi the SWAT team and a beban so sana nipa no ma mi say protective order anu yes sin restraining order na edinti na akwa we utu kwan woba America sase so se enka branti yina ebi munya privilege no to travel with the at a very tender age abia awofo no nyame adom timi tu kwan yes some of us yenya sa privilege wo a wo hwem so nya bi but who buy no what do we need to form even in the era of social media abano whatever you are doing no odi your friend say nyansa to ho me child of former Benina Sylvia me child tifu ya vanda when I am Gladys or him me child Jimmy for Nana Brown so apim hey odi oba sisi ya modi na ma na ho yira mama Gladys me pacho me ho ya pa akwa we bra esesenka obono onye say no ti social media na abusafo menemu kase on say recently odi lady bi buy no say lady no Miami programs manager my able programs manager to Jagu wɔde ne baye ɛna Nkwasiampin ɛbɛtena ase ɛna wɔkeka nsɛm sɛ no abuo sɛ no ayɛ din ɔso ono she basically he found to jagu no de ne baye no ono ɛna wɔkasa ina afi na no kɔ paye sɛ enka mebe mebo yi na remind you kakra wɔde torch be run na say on any be twini nso no basically no or be repi nipa no no owia wasa ekum na because o twi nipa nso no egu abonten e dey na waye oti social media so ene Jimmy Kwasi wo bonu Nkwasiafuo Hene meka chem se akoy oye Nkwasiampin kurase nia eni kwan so obia esuro no o the page na na threaten kofo oye kurase ni mi se ni din kro wontimi ntworo na obi sa the screenshot me try my se me hu of so obi ko strike no na ono ti we sa na kofo strike god Nkwasiampin si then obia wo the pension in some assembly predators wo ebeda ni mojasem ni din wontimi ntwon fa full stop kran tua to no sa nipa we eti social media threaten kofo ma ana ayem sre because sabi krasi ni awaba krom na ni so nyina ye ne to wo twetwa ni left right center ebusafo ni nyina na wo bola no so na wo soja no ni ekoye no soja no kakra ni ekoye no because akwano wadi se hunu e wo social media no so ati too much soja no YouTube for se kai wa body jan dem na franco Agnes mensa be bia wo bia so ye shaw quick no ha so mami na mabonsi Efi Simpson de bia meka akowin krasisam and odi abetena social media ya mami sisi na fatina mi so e jan dia na utai so pa yes u ba also for the bra na ball have no so no ball like ni so ne yenkoya nim Nkwasiampin me say onyu obi te say mo browa the tamfo te say he's living a very sad life one thing no homo munim no e won impatum a very sad life me say Nkwasiampin we say manta ni ebe we akwa me say wo so nani na wo sam nani ba akwa enu ano no wa wie no onye obia where being loud, having a loud mouth, and talking said what you want to now yes in Nkwasiafuo Sebi ebino eguasie na omuhu ni so nipa na omu put ye commande mami panyia Sebi baby efuru twene timi so ifu kunati at this time wo ba social media so wan ko baby say wo ko penyanse tie na emu wo ko ama esuko ni Nkwasiampin ya won brother watiatia osa akwada na wo fi ho akwada bo mu omu bi ashoki nipa ama medwin ho amentiase she I didn't see nipa bi pa hey enti what has gone wrong social media na say di enti No, you don't need too much force to handle. I call me so you got simple. Na me say sanu bi ko strike ni na drop you a year inbox so kokro. Na wo hwe brofo ai Ewrade Nyankopon. Me pacho with no offense to me I'm a university and said that enko baby asa me on me no me problem obi kan asem no me biggest problem and then me biggest problem adwene no enye adwuma enti wotisi mu an okọ ebia I ti say krama we gyan no e wo wilderness bi so obekosi ya odi ni tiba pempe ohun babia nani so nyina chiri no. Yes, now we see love. So me enjoy love so yenko. YouTube first not more like video ne edia my 8 likes it's we are more than 100 crowd actual views concurrently views your 46 but actual ones in the power you see here is more than that. Yes. Intino yes sir uba no share ebi edi amaye no abo like ne so like video no maye na bibia enye kama wo like video na ebeboa nyame show and na kwawe abet social media so Jimmy no ho Jimmy na me say Where would you share the caliber of people? And I'm like, page, not ni Jimmy, and I'm more than Penny, Unim she. These are people they knew nothing about Page. And then for some reason, they got closer to him. And you be na no di holy Peter Paradise boss, no. Tie pa. And you be na no di holy Peter the boss. But Peter onim Musa, so he became very vulnerable. And then and then they were, so you said the normal manipulation, tactics kakrom use on the so now open na I say omo issue no de hanadwene. Akwawe ushe obia or say imagine Page obia it happens to be say one way or the other no omo password could in some team yepa. Omo password could in some me most of the time no odi say me boy with Page in a year unless there is a bit of difficulty problem na we face your Page no want me explain ye and then you want me to maybe get into the page for you there, then I'll have to go through the proper channel and say you need to first enter the normal account and then you'll be able to go into the page because we page in a normal account. But so to me explaining who here, you only just add me to page without having your pass because I mean fan koyeshi. And no na for me tipe and no na ababa ho bia osia. Part TV okotra ho se obi ye say na obeso oje ni password because sabi eti utinu na ewu ye kire obi bia unhunu hwe enti life was very difficult for me handling ni page no the amount because they bia say NSA no unhunu so and then me chim James Horn but me dey ni betwam keke na yakọ unhunu so mia ha unhunu so computer ma open so utiawu sabi unim ni yusu enti no ene ma me mo fabra na me nkokonya de ni tentem ho na me nya problem enti akwonwe pense no onim hwe de me se ni woni pension ni nsem kra ebeda ne mojesem there was one time bia anu ojimi sa ene nkofo omunim no adiba like na about ni documentation afina na me say open I shy away from because minimum say abucha sitira no enya no na ehia pa say obem obi mu achi no e won nkata enya no ehia pa but say obi jimi no wojimi on social media so no wetima concentrate na wetima aye ne de but yes me phone you na adwere apas continue phone so YouTube for na me omayi da so sisi me hwe comment ne but me fan ko Facebook akra because ebi mo me de weni monitoring so ebi ha na apaska me hunu said the econo Yolanda you are welcome kafu you welcome abusefo ontimi nyina me say entatia krampa wo social media so akwa wadane nyane na obesam me say obesam na nim ba akopese eno anon owie no enti sa dede anoya aboa kwasia hey panyi kwasia ti uye boa uye kwasia abusefo enko babia ne dia temkum nipa na se nana no ko yefunu ache enka obama no mom ko mu yefunu ache because the kind of words e fini pani bie enum eba enu omo just enu babia ampo na ewura omo so ko mu wi ache enti sa no ya de no it doesn't mean say nipa no is making sense o yimi for completely ya kunyina obetimi asene voice note amba WhatsApp line so because ye nchere ewo no hu bebre ena me bobo ekire oba lady no a wode ne ba na memhwe na nhwe se metimi e play ni wa hanoma edi amawa good yeah enuni okay
sanga me pese me de you touch rule na say me pese me de touch we bi me de rule na say na me yi na wodi epie kwasia we sa no ba na kam de touch rule na say oba tantan we ne hu kra ne nyinse kra nya akono Abaye we uko. Saka me pese me de you touch rule and say me pese me do touch we bi. Me do rule and say na me yina wodi epie kwase ya we sa. Oba na kam de touch rule and say. Oba tantan ne ho kra ne nyinse kra nya akono.
Joanna say what?
Abaye we uko. Saka me pese me de you touch rule and say me pese me do touch we bi. Me do rule and say na me yina wodi epie kwase ya we sa. Oba na kam de touch rule and say. Oba tantan ne ho kra ne nyinse kra nya akono.
Obuntie. Crossing see kwasi mpin see. When your opportunity at the appear America because we Jimmy for on TV control the speech now or can against obia on only say we hunu to jegu into one no didn't better so and all can some and all can someone would say oh enemy who lady in a why and all show say one who the touch be rura obanas TMye Into odini kwasi ni muni ni Jimmy betina social media. Mesi akon oye tiase wo mumu nimti de ko empafnia abawura ni video mu no. E wo court dem no enya asem keto because of Jimmy. Into wo na say mu hwe wo betina so eye lala su lala. Because kakrampa wadani kwasi mpenyi wa kwentu. Akwala ketua wenya chance ene mranti bibiri uko magazine ene yi omo bom homodin ebi mu your friend say KJT omo boys here uko leather yi omudi leather yi mpaboa wodo creativity ekoso e wo my Ghana mu na ebi mu bom homodin say they will try as much as they can say your friend saying book no enie amwa wo mo a ombo yisu natural wisdom that a crown monomudi aye bibi a develop. That is why they do so many things mazia sometimes it beats your imagination. Say hey then I say sebio more mazin be brina education for but they are able to do certain things it baffles your mind. How did like a crime on fast they came across idea we omutimi a produce the buy. It will shock you. But they are doing it with a natural brain, wisdom and yankupon edema ho. Kubesu comfort. Enti ebusiafo having said the American earlier on akwawi and disrespect nipa biara. Me you churches onu ye wabasa wase ano ya no kwase ya ne aboa no ebusofo enko ba bia wo se ne no oto na ne ho kankan de o tv pram na mutu tutu ene wadi take camera ni ena Nkwasiafuo ibinum enhunu di omu ye ko ya na suntem na sumfin na suntem se date benin omunhu so nipa da ene ye dinkofo yire no matem ye disrespect wo mo abusafo we nya comparison person ye but you see sometimes and I na kase abufo de timi ba no bi wa sometimes misunderstand tetemane esekrapo no empefo say dey eko enye mpefo kra na eka wa woni say sometimes kra you bite your tongue ewo say wo wi bibi wo wanum no anyom kra ne beka eno menum ye ne experiences ade ni bi mpo de eda enu nti na ka se bibia na mato mo bo no ma de mwaka sa asem bi ba uba page so ne ye video ye we na comment ni bi e wa etimi flow just to go and provoke ni pana wanya botre say them tie na mato me bu no ma chirechire me wi anase odi ba back door cramp no manya botre ebusuafo aya na yesremo the way I appreciate my time I am sana yana musu anka no more appreciate kakra say nipa wonya abotre echirichiri mu the maximum respect me say paramount because minim the way at this very time so where you Europe so war Canada so war America Asia wherever you're watching me from what me giant spending even a second to watch me na ebusuafo I dare not even to disrespect nipa back why but say muhu de e course omu emwa eni gu ade na se obi yire anka kwawi kwasi mpini se tutu enka wo bitima hwe no mebi ebi kura ka ni nua keto bi ne wo fase bi wo Ghana wo kujia kwawi video ase ne ye disrespectable but mufi ho a because kwame ye calm aibia black gucci die na yemra ne emfa na nim menyefo no it doesn't work like that asem kan menka se sa na adofo ne and I say wow hwem wo ye but asem ka looking at the level of disrespect and camevans and family but knowing say omu yi nipa and omu ti omu hwe no minim say adofo ye wo he na ebi su gu ho pa yes that is fine and no dey any problem and ho na person hwe because ebi di atem no and ties u kakra e ma wani gi into person okọ okay that is fine but busa ho say at the end of the day a day na unya free dey na e koso ni apart from oha we say aboa kwasia uni say uni ha apart from enu a woti ye e dey biem nyansase men na unya free ho spending all that time but ebia sometimes you better any content we be betu eye enframem sra do phone say yesrem your friend say pushi kakra mayenko obi akra mfiu because anya atem didie Debbie oti dia me chena se enti abusuafo akwawi eti agopama so de onamu woti disuo enya asam kitwa de onamu samia me wuki woti nisuo enye asam kitwa de onamu it out of frustration. Thank you, Anna Tulip Ekan. I say this is why I am picky on which live video as I say of which I agree perfectly. Into why also ebia saa time enye ha uni hani enkwano ebi ababa na nya na mekenti no you decide say you go to baby a year can and so me te wase but me say at the end of the day na ebi a okọ ho no ekotena akwa video ase na you felt disrespect say nipa or say woman ni disrespect to di watem obi sister obi mami obi yire ebusiafo edie eno na mekaya na makwa kwotwe Miss Waba, so on be cambrofo and trem. On be cambrofo and trem. No, kebi, no matter how you are poroj. No, dear gumuso, na my steady. But see, any bra has come here, church, and some episode for me, chebe bray. Me say for a voice note to me, bra. If you have any, would you fabra? Na yanko. Akwawe, the reason why, let me think a US for you, and Tulip. Protective order no cheche mu kakra me asete ne dey send the voice to the bra page like in WhatsApp line no na ke yenko ye ne wo ba bola am no so ne yenko kubesu araba stop umpum etise obi nya small voice note bra na ko nkyeremu na mu America mamefo tese etiti tese otim so obi mame pass se wa bia enka personally very crack akra bebem kakwasia pan we ontimi men such people na mukugu asibia muhwe no you felt very disrespected by Ade kokwe amokria and disrespect you o feelings aporoad you go wait ya mama eba himana na se babake tumpacho mecha me bato on the mecha no how was the feeling? Miss will be Eddie by and the protective order. So let me show you this. Our Hanum. America now what's here? No, not this one. Okay. Mami enye we ansan me pulu eno ediaba. Abusafo ansan ye bekọ yanim. Na me de akwa we se mu de won se mo maye mu bibia very open na obi ekodi boni krampa the records the ultimate pool. Probably you've already seen it on the social media info before, but then with a very clear picture, no, me de be show akwa we. The dinosaur didn't America crude. Na otimi betina ho na maame panyia mwadwene adane sudi I say adwongo and yehwe gu tirim. And then you go and search kokwi video ase. Okay, and Awoya is coming to explain protective order. Awoya and fam you. What is protective order? Oti ase cheche ase upop to say.
Doesn't mean you could be baba direction.
Wow, it so wouldn't even know be Sam said, dear Neko, so make at you.
Oh, that me, oh, say David.
What kind of crime?
I'm in a protective order, dear, say any day.
See him when meaning America for a simple long.
Now, say you're straining the person away from you. I say, yeah, I'm trying to, not to get closer to the person, whatever, because it depending. The okay kind of what's some okay, they say, if I call not chin, I mean, no very pino. It's the restraining order, but also said a bear. Okay, what's a cry to Tema, right? That's the only thing. I mean, that's the places that I can use.
We use a best who go for your crutch, eh? Ube es han makati. You know, cook group.
Oh, no, not like that, though.
And you're like that. Well, we are member of Expo. That when I go.
No.
When was the last time you went home? Hey, with the trust, yes, I will pay Jack with the Indiano. Indiano. You, Matthias, why? You're quite. That's it. You're quite.
What's I want to mean trap border of ABR a free Accra to Tama. To me, like areas be on my want to me and coco what you see. Walk around multi states back multi states back and so yeah na de be on more. ABR places be I wasn't getting in Enko share hot moon to me.
Hey, there be away at some okay, they announce you. Internet say, oh, it's a Accra. Tema and Kwana obeti mako won't mean try ma ebia
to say bia fa say what una sa de na dia to una de me call ya right una de me call ya bia me otetema
yeah
akra me ntimi mba u area mu hono mu wotema and so every kwa hono na de be a party o na party boss all the time
na eko pafa wani so like when hunu ade no na okopie ho nso Asamato.
You don't have to go. No, you don't have to go. Any day I am wrong. You don't have to go.
Hey, no, parameters, no, ebia.
Like saving, like.
Maybe Awoya Tobo. Ebia na where hunu ni ye na wakotra ewura parameters bi mu a. O just ho waso.
I think nyama bisa no ntimi ntutu kwan. Nyama bisa no ntimi fa ho no mo.
Hey. America for so the any mutimu adin.
Yes, it's me to took Nippon so. When you acquire criminal cases, because Nippon on Yawa.
Parkodi, you never or see, me bow, I will am patron, but not me, Park or say, protective order, cash, protective order is a legal document issued by a judge or a magistrate to protect the health and safety of a person who is alleged to be a victim of any act involving violence, force, or threat that results in bodily injury or places that person in fear of death, sexual assault, and like injury. Wow.
You can't get closer to the person. They'll restrain you away from the person.
Hey, Facebook for mame for a man to Muntie akwa we ya musori a muhunsu nipa da ono tabo kra dan so e America asase so no enye tabo kitwa. People should wait mama adwire ni nya adwuma na kwaye oye kwase mpanyi wote wa ani kwaso wotim nya right edi mu atem sa Munyansa wo form. Okay. Awoya Mate, you better was pa nyame sha say oba so na. Makate. Bye bye. Sylvia, yanko na.
Yes, Gucci. I won't say much into details, but just a little bit there we are. I will send you the police report. You see, he came on live and lied.
Okay.
Oh, me naked pictures.
Hey, now go.
Yes.
You're born in Diana say. And just
you have no idea what I did. Of course, to know my report was part of it. He lied and did live. And it was on YouTube. Everyone said, me a junkie, me a say. When I went to the police department to make a report, I went with one NNM family.
Okay.
Oh. When they start saying, I say, oh.
Hey, it also the taboo ni biya kwato ni so ana. Wow.
They a live video right away. I went to I said, watch. They will watch your say. He mentioned my name. Say he have. Me, I be calling him and show him myself. I want him and he have my naked pictures. Oh, what? I said, Investor, can you hear this? Don't worry, we are hearing. Already, he called me to harass me and T-Mobile got the voice. And I dared him up to today to call me again, and he never did. I mean, I got the echo when all of them were attacking me. And oh, you're crackhead, and oh, you're junkie. I don't know, so did I. And or show me picture on his page doing live. I don't know if he was awake or not. Say, upon and you know, baby fee. Or maybe naked pictures or the baby ever seen. The police are waiting for the naked pictures. We still can't get it. Where is it? Listen, when somebody is quiet on Facebook, the person is dangerous than anyone. Or court to know, maybe to New Jersey, but he went to court in Ohio. Everything that went against him, I worked in my bedroom.
Wow.
Some police reported me, some people have it. Or they later. Some people have
it. That is also a nipa bi no mu. No me be near year abebo musu. Then people will be there. God.
And I didn't talk. Police department is not far from my house. And one said me sorry and me found me key.
Yeah, tell my boss is here. That's it.
Listen. And they were watching him talking. So yeah, my wounded. No, you want to naked. Do you know him? I said, no. Have you seen him before? He said, no. So what do he mean? He have your name? I said, I don't know. I'm waiting for that naked pictures. So when he was talking, they were chatting everything down.
Wow.
You know? And they called. Did you see them? I said, no, I'm still waiting for the naked pictures.
Hey, can you hear you say or treasure or born in DB? Hey, and I'm going to send so no media.
My God, I mean, all of
you
came to attack me. And then you lie. Officer me no be back and forth. No. Or call to no move back. I saw move break, go find me. Go be judge and why didn't come? Go be sir. Me say me share me bedroom. Here, no.
Sylvia, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
We are waiting for the naked pictures. We can't.
Yeah.
Because me never do any naked pictures. Freddy, I mean, any die in a mabo. Maybe to New Jersey or to Ohio. And I don't know. They don't have naked pictures free and to one family. But he came to talk about that, to say that, to embarrass me, to degrade me, to belittle me. And all that is against the law.
Wow. Okay.
I'm still waiting for the naked. Yeah.
And I say, Sylvia, and not yet telling to the explanation be your boy we are ebusa for Sunday bebono Shahanum Mammy on the 26th of May 2024 year and Abranti Amachi de ye kwaku celebrity open kesian. Now as I speak to you, early bird ticket no £33. Full pa full pomodin say Monsabe can a ticket nibi full rough. And I face so standard ticket no £44. And then so full pa to watch a year Abranti Amachi de on stage and then Amrado. And Amrado say on super performing the best rapper. Charlie. You can't afford to miss that moment and summertime is coming and it is approaching very fast. Until the weather heat wave never into which man she said Ataria, you know, I'm aware. Nemum Sabio man boom. Nemum unim se kuturuku. A bohose a year mita wafui na make was a Shataria obeye na nkwa dan ne hu adi because udi chem na o buttons na o zip no di kekre asem aba kwa me ntimi meho ntimi sound bra ne enko di asa bra na obi kan yenko meli together na bibia enye fine enfama yenyina VIP back seat no £61 and a front seat no £72 for na bibia so ebeye kama jubedi no bekoso ewo Dominion Center in Dominion Center and I was high MPP nuclear so when you say Dominion Center esro and any meetings no so no one meetings no Wood Green Dominion Center hona jumedi no nyina ebekoso kama ewo eti Nkwasiafuo eno no ede eno no hye no so from 26th of May aditia a bank holiday and you have no excuse so because when I time kwadwa debi uwia ubafie eye anadwuna obeda aditia esa a holiday obetimi ni family na asa enjoy ewo eye baby a ope Nkwasiafuo yeguso ye toaso enche ye bepem batie eye tulip so the explanation bi abayintie tulip die ne so na fe yenko anim
Brother Gucci Michia na Michia etie for nyina tulipeni sisi ade mem wonder friends surveillance
okay
to me so camera
camera
because not me full say I have something to say I call and I say what I need to say or I comment under the video.
Okay.
But medially, protective order is someone goes to court and say, this person is threatening me, this person is putting my life at risk, this person is bothering me, this person is making my life unsafe, or this person is not safe. Like, they're just putting your life at risk or they're threatening you, okay? Into court, then you explain what the person did. So the first time you go to court, not say who say, okay, your life is at risk, there's a weapon involved, there is a person who can beat you to death, they've threatened that they're going to kill you. Then right away, that day in court, they put a protective order in place.
Wow.
And then they might set a court date to bring all the evidence that shows, yes, your life is at risk. This person can harm you or hurt you, hurt your family, hurt people that are around you. Now, my judgment. I don't know, that protective order can say, you cannot mention that person's name on social media, whatever. You cannot come into contact with them.
And then those in America, you know even better than I do what you say. And then even I think we check here, online, even here in the in the United Kingdom and other, Western world. Now, I think these things are common. But because who ye amane de obi nim and obi which is ebia and obi so, but say nipa da se need deliberate jimi esenya sabi in producer and my be crumposa ta wo machi emu ma me fo emu young girls ni yi na ye wo yudu mu jimi wo me wie di na yi na to anu a mo honum de nipa no access online and na me se be sorry na ni nyina agye egwa yi ntu kunkrom na me di bia kire mo na mo hwe se de nipa ne records a edi dane so obeta social media and what's a man who obi yire anka we are precious see minim say ye jimi say common enemy fight to say ye di until or time who no abi all the time obi until so the time you so the time why and unti udiri mika em ye say aboa ye say aboa ye nye no to call left and right na ye kasa tro akwara kitwa wi akwa wi ni se proye wontimi ntwi ni suntem ze da de bne oda wi ni kampanya yi etimi kasa tro titinte sugu so na mami panyi sister panyi anka obetimi agina ona so ewo wuti akwantum na ye de wonimu aye fom wadane aboa wukunukura kasa wontie enso kwa kwase mpanyi we video ase no wo tia so akwala na ho po che hey dimi yi adoso me so mumu binu mumamani enda ho I clear akwa we no ma eguni so no enya papa bi e na ode betra ho okay till yengo
party na me wo protective order against obi na nipa no wo party na asia I have the right to say that person needs to leave
guys
until that's a protective order when it's in place
guys
and then the other part so you go to court and then they say okay at this very moment your life is not at risk so why don't we set a date that you come back with the evidence that says this person is threatening your life, you're not safe, your family is not safe, people around you are not safe. Until you go with your evidence, videos, statements, postings, whatever. You can even bring witnesses with you. What the person has done around you that makes you not safe, that makes you feel uncomfortable, that makes you feel like your life is at risk. Then the judge would be there, will present will be your friends will evidence will be not yakasa munko. Then the judge would take it to a magistrate because at this point your life is not at risk. And yet immediate, it's not like there's a weapon involved, there are smaller kids involved that they've been threatened. Into judge and it takes statement.
Apostle, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Then it goes to the magistrate. Then the magistrate decides, okay, yes, this very time, immediately, this person is not at risk. Their life is not at risk. But there is a potential that this person can do it unexpectedly at a certain point, whatever. So
an attack is imminent.
On the other person. So you have to stay away from this person. You can't mention their name. You can't be commenting on
Juan, just say my dear idea we no bro kofa baby baby na dear me twi nipa because ebi mu koi ebi mu de enim say omadwene no agimi but she say be say wukun kura kasa wontie nti why do you allow yourself for akwawi kokui amokui we omo brada o de simi no na ukoni disrespect we do watam abra wukunu e kan bi kire wa hwe bi dan mu jasam na enkofu gua se ebonsem e ma ne doso e bi no na ayare hosem wallahi na ayare hosem okay to live the baby
no. You can be at the same place. Sometimes they even give an interval. Yotumika say you cannot be at this interval close to this person at every time. Niyama up to a certain time. It can be 6 months, it can be a month, it can be 3 months, it can be a year, it can be 2 years. It can go longer if there's a weapon involved and there's a lot involved.
Wow.
And there are two sides to it. Until when they give this protection order, you pakra and done they better not break it, because when what happens is senipani break it pay way and yet if buts or maybe you go straight to jail. You can be arrested. In the fan says maybe what protection order will be shown. Na mako party, na nipa kro ho. And then if you're on in now for 4 more year BB, and I can just call the police and say, you know what, I'm here, so and so is here, and this is what they're doing, and I feel threatened. Period. Okay. The police shows up and their ass is in jail. If buts or maybes.
Yeah.
And then the day or the next business day, there is a hearing. And no, you can go 3 months, 6 months, whatever, because you've broken a protection order.
Wow.
And then there's another part of it. Nipano can go on and on and on and on and on. If you don't come into contact with them, however many months or years you were put under that protection order, when it's done, it's done. You cannot just go and renew it and say out of nowhere, now we will protection order against this person. Now that it's over, now I want to renew it. So this is the little bit I know about protection order. Okay. So I know how it works.
It works. All right. Thank you so much, Tulip, for that explanation. Because me see this media for me I catch you say the first thing for a year media and will be our web or personal media job biano is to first of all inform, educate and entertain. In today be America in the midst of ye sabin sim hunu bebre ye di wo social media honey can we channel we channel. Aya sabu sa ko be at least e ba ye no ye nya adofo no bia omo de ebiti say yenwa ba ni mo frɛ ye a mo achechim ni to di ni dia be ene yenwa on so di ni dia ba comment section ye kinkan at least me minim say me America for the na mo achechim ba me check na UK so e similar na UK so ye similar enti ye be sua bibi hu say emma ese say mo ye precious e wo normal bibi tulip.
Yes.
Yeah, but bibi aboko. Yeah. Yeah, fun.
But I just want to comment on something.
Okay.
Who said now media ethics?
Yeah.
Who said about 6-7 years ago? No. Now you buy a camera, you just talk however you want.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want. But the last 3-4 years, things have changed.
They have.
A lot has changed. Into you be you could baby. It was from social media. You lose your pay. You lose mama papa pay where you brabum. You lose your reputation. We've been to court because of social media. So when you be down for just by association, no, you could not go to pay. Just obi when he. Enti no ye support no na sembia nipa kan yenso ye kan bia kire no ye hu no yenso ye retaliate e di nipa court. Enti these days you know we put our lives in a certain place ukojina court ya wonko a wo pe video po e di defend wo ho a obi eni adaje a wokotena ase a record di abrɛw ama odi akɔ defend wo ho. Into social media hano, it's about time people get to a point where they know say one no assemble to me do what could
baby yeah
and as a woo baby nipa ba kumi be epe wasema you are better off than being out there and having 100 people who
chasing clout.
Me obiano nya de me but there are certain things I want to say affect to a brabo ne affect to a duma. You are done. Se me nyamia mamwa, who say bit to me to Facebook, and a matina high
Yeah.
yes, nyamia dum, I say be to me.
To me.
But ye would be wa hands so yes, yet yes, as some to ye. But you obia unkwana would ye, you are on your own. Why say you know license? I would ye Juma. Facebook in tea. No one say you want me pay just our license and inquire Juma. There are certain things that people need to know and how to pick their battles. Afibia Yesimwa, the very beginning. Yempe how, yempe peace, yempe kasakasa. Give it to the second month of the year. Ye bruha.
Yeah.
Edinisia, ubeshene nipa ba kun akupie court. Ebi a ye meka ewo nipam ana emeya sama yaka me social media nti I was under protective order for 2 years.
I'm Tulip. Wait, sana lady ya obeye same obeki ken. Ono so the akwa so 2 years no. 2 years. And then so 2 years.
Ono ne die jibi. Ono ne die jimmy, but Minka said I'm perfect.
Yeah.
But me, I was in a situation where I was associated with someone. I said something, and then when I met that person, I was like, me, I dare me chance will be dare me. Until when you dare me and you say, I'll put you in your place, or I'll do this to you. Me who I want you to just show the action you said. And you know, me coach now, baby, and I mean you're ready to make you.
Okay.
Drew Hono, who was there?
No one.
Yes.
Wow.
It's getting to a point where, yes, we are here. Yes, we love each other. We want to be there for each other, but you still got to protect yourself. And when the mommy wore a whole level of respect for Apostle, there were times where he said, I'm protecting myself. Me sha baby I made thread no baby I did me be call me near ready say me call. Ebi na me sa time ni na me nim said me be call. But Apostle by ya o Facebooki onim said there are certain things that can take you where you don't want to be. Inti what you obi there and now who obi there. He's used it and he says, say, hey, I want peace. Mami Ngega say, social media fight is not healthy. It is not healthy. Because guess what? So many years I had Facebook, Gucci. Before your time, before Ratty, before James, before Baby Love, before Apostle, let me say. And Ngega and I, at least, are from the Genesis.
Yeah.
But there was nothing that helped us. And then we got to a point where Papa became our pivot, became our focus. So we are not letting him go down the drain. We are going to protect him. Me to me, me cool giddy. But everybody that was behind Papa had my 100% support.
Yeah.
And this is how we live as people. And kayi afisha siya nke ka say no fight no bibi anka papa di nkoda ye na kayi na nka ye nyina ye nya home. Nka na me sorry na me say me pesa me sister to sister. Say na me ka asem neutral. Who ye will show who ka asem neutral. So me ka asem bi na ye sidie na opese who analyze who show so. Then we all recycle good positive shows. But guess what? But when you people have every right to protect and defend themselves and defend an idol in their life. It's a young Nkwasiafuo bi tena baby ni account Nkwasiafuo say and na mama papa din e wo Facebook and Nkwasiafuo we ya na di papa din ba Facebook. It is a papa da. no wouldn't diba now because sana ya or papa was sana ya or papa one ne mana yet tehono no. Look at what Bulgaria has been doing. Intimacy. Now I've just been watching. I am here postings, and some people take it for themselves, feeling like it works for them, but it's general because what you want now. I can't even believe how I ended up where I'm at right now talking about all this. But as I'm saying, I should be watching. It's time for people to know who they are and where they want to be. And then we've been made aware, plain blank, that it is not a group. Obia ni wa wako sign paper bia say we join new group. You will do any ahofama any yen nyina kan ye ho abom. Nti adru baby na group be a kind of boom for a services, and then the services is ended. Everybody goes and take a rest until they are needed. It's a soldier drama. It's a safeguard. What you hear one year for a woman. National Guard for they are now working 24/7, 365. National Guard, they are needed when there is a problem, and their services are important. It is some, your friend said, and then it started with this vision, say, you protect it, papa. If there's no issue, there's nothing going on. What it is, it should be a rising pay as a National Guard. This day, this time, show up here. What was said? Was there ever a meeting about why a better topic when it comes to Papa? There was never. But Obia when a part of day. Oh yeah. But there were two major people, which is Mami Gege and Apostle, that were in the forefront. Into one will be a tuma, not just will be any callers so bloggers so no beer. But you cannot put yourself in a situation where you play both sides. You cannot. It's either or you just back. And when they binum into, they cannot draw that line. They cannot differentiate between, okay, menka will be ahun, but I know where I stand. Yeah. And some are balancing. And this is so disappointing that it will come from baby love. And then Apostle Kasembi, let me tell you, let me say Apostle. I might have to call him and remind him of something. Apostle real feet there. Nana Brown, yeah, and that's all Kaya, and I say, well, yeah, mini petilo. That forgiving heart today is so easy for him. Nana Brown shas here. And I may, I'm saying, show back when I'm fresh, and I'm saying, you know what? I did be aware the very beginning, I see a tenant and young to Kwana me pet, but a shas in a show, it is I see a tenant. Yet we are looking to show come see yo. A piano see. Apostle say, young trasho, young money part time, but as a perpetual in decision, you know, I don't want to go there.
Oh, say, I need the Americano. Your friend say, if you ask him about, I think it's a misunderstanding. Tulip, 100 years, said you can. I heard quack with that in tea. Carry Yanko. Yanko. Yeah, Yanko and Nimpa.
Baby love, step Apostle because of perpetual nice is why your postings you need to be careful because you as some apostle kind on quality refi we should not say perpetual nice so anka that point there should not be any other postings referring to this issue.
Matthias here. Matthias here.
It's
Jina kwa we su mami ikwaku ye o da su jina jina su na fi me nchire ade 1 or 2 bi na fi nko
only the menene wo ha you ha only to ha you ha na menene wo
okay
what to me a year friends and pray back ma ye din Mrs. Ohio Hano, a Columbus Hano, Meme Woman Line and Madro. I am not going to exchange back and forth with anybody anymore. Times Sananka and Mariah say, yeah, Jumano, Nani penny evidence, ni penny proof to show, say, this is where he came from. But this time with social media, a be a initial crow, be better cordiato, me here, me, no. Me will be any back and forth. Or police shit to be we just go. Now, when him say, when you keep having protective order on you, it gets to a point where there's a limit. There's a limit. In the infant say, "Oh, two dada." Now a third one become the same behavior. Say America had your mama or train. You say it's a first offense. It's a first instance. But say if there's an investigation, you say a trend, a behavior.
Yeah.
You can go to jail.
Wow.
It no longer becomes a civil your friends a civil case. You can end up in jail for criminality because this is what you're doing in a community and you are doing it against women. America ye oba ye krama yansani ye bema. So ye akwala ni ye oba ni ye krama yansani ye bema. Into we are bema na what community now you're always working against women, trying to demean them, trying to break them, trying to disgrace them. Your life is so short in your community. You end up in jail. You end up in jail. Into on your own question, no one na soon tin no fountain, not there be our money matter money. But you know what? Say a sha. I'm not telling you start here. No or hanging around. Who's what in a hook ball? Or for a mine, a man crowd to give me focus and pain, you know. Who's also start taking naked pictures as just go back or train, you know. But a man crowd be here if he say, or to me, yeah, you're not fun who did, you know, or castle will be a bit to me, I have fun wordy. A man crowd got away with all the shit he did because of statute of limitation. By the time a year evidence, any proof is said he was the one and the masterminder behind all these issues, you know, not the statute of limitation has expired. America, state biane, a same biane in statute of limitation. A same be between yes, I tell you, I can say, crime does not expire.
Yeah.
America, there are certain things that it's not an expiration date, but it's called statute of limitation.
Okay.
Inti obi as adie bi wo ha, state bi wo ha we ya 3-4 years it still holds. So nipa niya evidence ni bibia no de kwa, it still holds. Your states be away 2 years, it be a 1 year. Maybe the NC and Virginia. Virginia is 2 years. By the time Maminyasa, Ubekaya, a month for call, Mammy get breaking a page.
Yeah.
A fatty brother, not 2 years nitrum.
Okay.
Not true, and come out to better again, but also for so I found him ready. Into this year, will trainee, Ranty and Jimmy for 1 year. To 1 year, let this time around in this current time, with social media and all these laws that have been revised, he will find himself in a jail, in a cell that he never dreamt to be. Ne drew wants to swear. Ne won't say you can associate with someone. And just their behavior, their testimony. I said, what for? What do Obiako court? Now, after dancing, sir, you know, your friends a witness, you know, or no cry to me investigating. Yeah, investigating near who say, on your credible. It to me say, woo, Nipana, woo, Wako fan say, or your witness, no Wako fan. It to me say, was him. It is uncle fully me no more to my barn, but I could the Baku jail, mark it on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. And also the OD with a year explanation of a year protective order the Ekikahono. Episode 4, who share screens to share and unye. Elvis Ewa Kokwe ya mami papa wa bobra tie date of marriage ni akwa we sound say or the tip pimpim January 24th 2020 and a bohon and we your friend is saying news and you chrono say or background in your issue on a plaintiff any defendant or no akua abonu kwadu hwene pa akua abonu kwadu when ye di kwadu ni born a defendant no Elvis ewua Nkwasiafuo Hene oda so ya wotisu di imayi amokugu ase obi yire sister mami akugina ase na hopo nti uye sure se ukunu a uda nachi abusofo ukunu a uda nachi uye sure se okasa ohu apuse yana eku sana mibusa okasa ohu timi puse mwutimi dimatam ana nipa omu hwenu mpo disrespect omu to that level na mugwase ya yese emwa nkrane ni records pacha ukuna wutini nchen kro oda nachi undi unfa buo obuo ba kokrampo ma no unfa enye den ma no ena wugina kokuyi video ase ni ye disrespect to left right center but ukunu can be beat trepe twedie centuma oba obo blows to me punching ukunu ano because ibi oti America ibi oti UK oti he oti he your friend is saying emrano wona afa protecting ma any member enti ma any member enti odianu dimi ye disrespect na wofa egu ni video ontimi nkasa akwano onunie yaboni kwadu ni enkokohwe kwadu kura tese akwane list so we America I was told say nipa no di ban na we so we dey say yehu ontimi fo bi private or say dem America had a boy here criminal record online o a tri bibia but say a bo really say yeah enti sabi imma bi no mu sabi ase na adwongo ne ehwigu ma adwene mu timi ko gina ho me dia mo se nkwala di matam nyame ehwe mo munya atwom mukọ amuni mukunu no mu enko preso nko hamso ni di matam command no respect inti mu tu kwan ebepum enne wo sa nipa yi wo ebia wo ba kuri ya wo ya disrespect you to the core wo tu kwan kura na ebia wo ko Ghana you are expected say wo family member bi emme kotokoto na kokoi amokuya siampanyi wi edi watam wo video say all in the name wo pese wo tie na di atam nye de mbe hu ani samuti asem na osaka mu tie hanom tie asem na akwa we esa kan tie
abaye we uko saka me pese me de you touch rule na say me pese me de touch we bi me de rule na sesa na me yi na wodi epie kwase we sa no oba na kam de touch rule na say oba tantan we ne hu kra ne nyinse kra nya akono
samuti
abaye we uko saka me pese me de you touch rule na say me pese me de touch we bi
now
the rule na sesa na me yi na wodi epie kwase we sa no oba na kam de touch rule na say
very disrespectful to kwasi mpanya me so what is aboa yenye no yantete no timi etu kwan be do sa pomponso wi na kwasi me say akwa anytime any day ya dakra na nsase you be to be their son any me say oye kwasi mpanya but watimi edi ne kwasi ani ni jimi na abetra wo kon so de ha me no me de ama mani abrin say okwa oni ni kunu kokko ni kunu klasma na be threaten with police as na Kwasiampanyin aye ne sa akwala ye di na tema commanding so on santo star enye se be block no ne ye di ni hu ahwan ni hu ahwan asa de ama no na yes amasa sister we yare bibi ha wa adwene mohwe ayinam de tos no enti akua na okobo akwa we kwa adui hwe kwa adu awodu eda ne foul so maamefo adwungu dina mutiri mayiwa mu amusumo tukwa na nkwase di na jimi mokochise fake account ati na mu jimi mu ho ebi mu so ya awarefo na sebi munyansa atofom muntie na muhwa hwe list ayikwa request for service ordinary mail okay well anyway notice dissolution checklist confidential disclosure of personal whatever apply security deposit received one nipa that's in deposit court whatever applied legal aid okay what's that nyina tese jiminti no ne ho awi say patam tese or apply legal aid account and na muti social media and ubwa akwawi kokwe we sin kuna udaneti you should be ashamed of yourself mapa oh mama in fact me say my so disappointed in ma mbesi amko ginasi en mayo anom ebi mu a omo sabi ebi obu okwa wawo ebi a anase waware onyanya ba o sabi won hwe so enkoda ho adwoye ma na so na nkeni kuni panyan aha emre hede na nka osusum da bi kwasiade and atu de tuma bia ni kunu da kran no waso abeta social media phone so oba kwasia ebinum and then me kono raw because some of you deserve it and come me nkasa say but this thing no I had no matter say open man semana say your friend say what time I don't care me jahana me je me hu nkura asesem ni dede ni na okobana na motom mfifire ni no hu funya Kwasiampanyin si to me disrespecting man be see amutu na yes amasa mo hu ani wuo se tawisi some na mo hye ho no Kwasiampanyin amukoye ma hwe mukunu mudan omochi kura omo awi adwuma free emresantene omo ye adwuma free me santene atimi ye de aba Ghana
senga me pe
atimi atukwan aba be wa modi maba mumu episode for makacho so many years ye mu bebre ye hunu de asi wo akwantu mu ani abruchi from Nkwara bimu how I bimu na that time ebimu maamefo na yin respect no ho but ko nanim na mafo bemu young yin and ade ni Jimmy kra yedi yo ni Kwasia this ana fe social media sabe kanya brabo aka ho no te se Jimmy mu pa ana nipa ni bebre atiato na Kwasia na Kwasia wiye hwe enoma eguni so what disrespect or chino besa ko because one tifu Jimino ayemo babesia you have no respect for ebia ompana bia on any timpo kunu bia on any ti do be any twitwiri from kunu at the blind side of kunu no onim say Kwasia di na oti social media so ye I told you I'm speaking to your conscience. Why ko bia say we any followers so ye I don't care me ka emma me sia na muguase na muheli enfa nipa wo na me say akwa we ya kwala ketua we Kwasiampanyin omo brother nti we ni na asem no wo kina mo pa mo mount ho ahwan yente ya brank ya dawo tare hwe time ya brank da we me di mo kotua na ye say kobi mu ya brank ya da but mu gumani mu ase ni ye di atem satan kura mu nyonko ba ena na asem mu aba ena kwesi obi di na tem ena o dey fine na disrespect me this na obi I didn't know say oh really anything Jimisa ena mu de tiasi mu se mam ho my idea Kwasiampanyin na amukodi na yi ne records na ye bobo so e kire wo enie de tabu e da ne so America sase so ebi nie tie hwe protective order. Hey, just a domestic violence. We the same thing now. Or the better now. Ne foul so no domestic violence sadan so we busu we we ja ukunu ho ukunu bi on train sakra wo so da on tia nkura da but on hwehwe animu ni wani nso de beyi kakra wo beti wo social media so enti wo dia ko ukunu so beyi kakra wo betete e wo social media so wo di ko ukunu so. Opa onsa me say akwa de woye tese woye nchiri kwa wagire mu tobe ni kasa me say when na akwa we see woni na koye bibi o social media ni banta wa na mawi ni na wanti da oye kitu akra wo no oye okay tese won ka hu bi kra we akwa you to on ka hu bi and I make the only man make copyright one what we ye tsa na kofu twa copyright kwasi asa. How the pen sending some kind of din crowd to mean tro. Instead of so obedjini how to elevate brabum ube bon so no kosru brabum a land of opportunities like America. Kwasi atui e jani na to. Eti ekoye adin no enya America do asem ne ye ka ewo but because one ne muntie ekoye di ne kudu court na mu set ediske man mu tosta wan muntie satana akwakoye enibre esem muntie ya beka bo ma pesika dia ma mrantie hina mande tie obi ya tie obi hwe record me fanto so ma biom okura domestic violence hwe after domestic violence no okowani mu a osa ewo child abuse ma muko ho mo say mu nyansa de menim bebiam ko free mu hu ani wu papa o domestic violence esekura child abuse enti okodi Nkwasiade we ni kukom no de aba enti mutie o so the touch enti so wo a wo frɛ ye ma me panya wo frɛ ye ababa wo frɛ so wo baba na diminti tie or say child abuse in Naka the state or so. Child abuse 2 years protective order edakwa we so. Ye restrain is on to be ben certain people in America and I would ye won't say would go be in your bed and a Jimmy enti what I know about Jimmy for and I would teach social media so some funty what I know about Jimmy for and then the I said my fireman but there is honest. Yabeka bo ma pesika dia ma mrantie hina mande ade atwema nso yeso so Nkwasiasem so sa bi mo social media yeso so Nkwasiasem sa so biem e o social media wo ba ma mrantie yin bibi dia support na enfre no fra me na me fa ne number ma o ka to so on pesika no kwa fatu na account ma no o ka sa kwa fatu ma no aman krado oban asem na okay
ade akoma lawyer
aman krado asem a okay di oban akwa e bejima kaso wo pesika no akwa we domestic violence done so domestic violence and so child abuse. How did he into one who could say busa say a crime ben akwa we fa so ye di go find me any when cash up in ye di e kopel lawyer Makwasiam pinya what disrespect to that's what it taught be raw onyonko baase na se wo baba na uye unyo ba kwasia sebiu and then me say me sure say o china we grandma me mama grab it my friends and then other and I will say that no and yes I me but I need to say this to certain people until I me ye be because sebi no be the wadwene to me for bia no enfra you disrespect him left and right because yeah bo social media voice and yeah bo baby love voice yeah today when you e just dem kwasia kikani kwasia de ana ekoso enu ni ade enko he sama ma nyen eyini enu ye hwe domestic violence, child abuse, and I near the project feed and the daily reporter, and also then rule 17 property, and you say then rule 17 income and expense. Ni wait just say I know tabu egu akwa wesu just say na brabono adani esi. These are public records. Omoka wentino me buse mu years because enye obi anu ase na ye but akwa we jimi e say ye mamu hunu enu ma wo femu a ode ba e say bi di watem no naka e kro ben so uncivilized guys kwasi mpanyi say pen kra ni di wontimi ntwofa full stop nsi so na e ma be se ego yi di watem because me penasem in the name of me penasem in the name of where the or can be pa edi mame where the or kamasem be pa edi amame inti mame nko na me nko through support mame nko na me nko yesi mame nko na me nko yesi ena odi ejina eya agopama so ena jimie sa hwe akwa we a odi nkofo atemu enu hwe hanum hwade akwawi okay good hwe ne ennan nipa dasani ennan ayeti se nantwie a ya hone nam hwe ukunu a oda wachi hwe kaka hwe sabi ummu no kura no ummu no kura no ummu ukunu hwe akwane ne nan hwe eni we akwa ene di mwatem ukunu di kan nyankopon so ne kro boyfriend na so ukunu oni ne ti wa America hoy ene Europe ne hia we na wo to star na wo to ha yes di mwatem so na wada ne oba kwasia na unhunu hwe na ogusu tunu nti ukunu nan betima yese na ntwie na ya hui ti se akwa we nan abusuafo ebetima yese na ntwie nan ya yahui on se de me buy na makwama ni straight pepepe do also onu wofa me bi on fa bra and then at this time around I think say 2024 na yese timi asesa ayi game nim kakra de woni pa no waye no kwasia de waye nti me na ofo say medin sem fun bi na opeso wo be faye na twe no atwe me de nko ba I don't care me say kai widian ko na mani mum gye wo ho beka nti wodi sem fun a wo timi o so hwem ya twe wono ni gimi no na abeto so ya twe wono ni gimi na abeto so nti enan we ya eda eye screen yi so a wo hwi nti kanyanko bon so ne kura pa nti sana wukunu di atie nti sana wukunu enan atie kanyanko bon so ne kura wukunu nan sei na tie wukunu nan sei na tie hwe anim asuntemu eda ho na hwe nan a edi emma edi ankodi na wo hwehwe wo wiase sister o hwehwe de wo be sa na my boss wa voice idi amount enjabusofo me baya na me ban titi sa akwa we ni jimi ni na me se obi a me se wo page akwa wo ho ahwan kwase mpanyi o onye ontimi nye hu me pen crash e de shenin se mo ontimi ntro ni din. Don't be scared of such kokwe. Don't be scared. Nti the obeban na afunu anyway kwase mpanyi me ye wo me tokun sa ma wo fo mu hwe mi timi ye tokun afunu na so se ya miti ni so edi hini wa asante atima agogo kwase mpanyi nti yo jambe na afunu eso bo me fonda he said was suntem dompe ho nyina yetimi kan nyame am patako ne die sesi we be dike ebebu tin na ese yi na gum to be disrespecting man to that level. Yes, one way or the other, social media is so yes. Well, maybe I mean, Kasim you saying to maybe I know my material binas, but not to that extent. Dear attempt in the pa a hand in dear I'm sure we are say. Now me say the anyone say nipa be an first pa ye di buoma. Oh my God. Yedi buo ebuo mu buo ma omo na kwase mpanyi edi matem. Hey. On the name of social media. Until yes amasa ni yes salute yes amasa fabra wuni ha ompa akọ na ya tum ya yemu se bola mwa ni etuti mu but okufia oni nikunu ebukwa kwatwa ebusafo madam nyina amase asempa eyetia me bai e ma obehu se kwase mpanyi a wakasa o social media wajimi nyina sana tabu a edan so enye tabu kitwa tabu a edan so e wa America sase so domestic violence and your friends child abuse edan so nti monkoso why mo amkwase ho no monkoso munye ni se ya monkogugu ase bi de bi enfom ani muntwitwiri fom because mo kwasea wo kwasea dimi ye di eyewa enyo ya nti monkogu so ni ndi watam se emwa muni hwesofo uwia akoda ukunu echi why uwia akoda ukunu echi. It is very sad enra na dole nyame show thank you pa odofo a ode eye stars so ba e bia ma ehunu na dole thank you for 100 stars. Hey James unai unai anye di mbesi we na ya kanom se public document affidavit rule properties your friends rule 17 property and when te say no man see tieni record or apply legal aid in answer can be sabe go fund me because of social media and I say Jimmy bia a course Uba America wasun so ho wa akodina ase a ye di watem wasun so ho to the point say ukunu de uba ono so wasun so no ho because oye bema nyansa hye ne man entin ope se wa wo ye ne yire no nkwa amanim ono so nkwa amanim ma enkwa amanim no timi koma ye di watem comfort ku bensu na me show for 50 stars. Now koma kwase mpanyi wi eyo pasa wabra protective order ukunu atena and ukunu atena America over 30 years 25 years 15 years 10 years 5 years 6 years 8 years 10 1 11 15 I mean just give it years are open munya manie da enso hwe kwase mpanyi otu kwan 7 years grandma kwase mpanyi wi tu kwan 7 years grandma akwa no just say ade no me na ko we asi oyefu enye hwe enye apa kasa se do ba be ye no enbu obi ani dwe enko hwe wanu eye ya enye no ne bobra ma wunamui why etiase ewuo protective order ne ho edi down so no ebukom batoba social media so Jiminti he has to play hard. He has to demonstrate to Nkwasiafuo binum and sui binum say or a hardcore player but deep down no adini hwia kwa no. Yes, I'm telling you for no or da wonder said open you can say me da menda e bi yakwa we or da wonder because of social media so Jimmy also the touch be raw bassy and so now we me
person me dey you touch rule and I say me person me dey touch we bi me dey rule and I say na me yi na wo dey pie kwase ya we sa no ba na kam dey touch rule and I say oba tantan we ne hu kra ne nyinse kra nya akono oba abaye we uko saka me person me dey you touch rule and I say me person me dey touch we rule and I say na me yi na wo dey pie kwase ya we sa no ba na kam dey touch rule and I say oba tantan we ne hu kra ne nyinse kra nya akono oba abaye we uko saka me person me dey you touch rule and I say me person me dey touch we rule and I say na me yi na wo dey pie kwase ya we sa
nyame show na on come na dole as it take the foot off but see I'm penny we etimi buy a titiri for. Look at the a year ko we better social media so no oye. A titiri for atem. Oni otitiri ni bia wona brabom e woni fie kurasini sa no when America ba because social media hype because of clout mami Jimmy me ho na me ko gina court mami Jimmy me ho na me nya domestic violence in dam ento me file so e betimi asel wo dachi mami ko gi protective order 2 years na dam so are you okay? Hilda Nami Tiawa Sabi nipa ni bi bebre ai wa ha wa akwanya empo se omanya asetena ebi mu omuso ani abre omo pe omo asetena wumpa wo asetena e wotimi tukwan ko ba bi mpo hwe the way a wo sunson ho okuro na wotimu no eso se de be ya nkonya aban amane hwe se de okura wo sunson. But you allowed yourself to be played by this ofui kokwe udwansi. Emiya edima obi obabesi anu odinase because ye dini nyonku ba bi antem because of social media trend. Any yinti no also take that joy and oko join and ye di on so atem ye di na tempoto. O take isa a in common enemy fight nintin am okomo ye kudi. Yabi nyame amma wadwene so obetimi dia ye. Obi aka ena me yesi ena me yesman ena me onyansa na me de fa kwasia sei. Ohwe ne din na emma abesi egu. Mo shock me rough. Yo nipa ne woni mpa. Ebu wo ho aye titi wo so ebi mu so ye nyen wo. The choice is in your court. Choose wisely. Nyamisha no nka Kwame Mapon. YouTube for me chacha. YouTube for me see them chacha. Nyamisha. Likes in the still. I am one liking them more. What is because nipa ni bi ayese emwanti. Yes, because nipa ni bi ayese emwanti. Akwawe etimi nya the guts. Utiu after said the oye nyina ewie ye no. Onyasa akukuduro no. Ena oye den odi betena social media no so. Ena na order womo a I say thank you Doreen. Doreen Ben. Hey, Doreen yang was Doreen na. Minuze nyonwa. Onye sade ni da. Order womo ase for omo ayi your friend is saying $200 ni ho ahwan ya. Ye dey supporting the GoFundMe. Ni $200. Ye dey supporting GoFundMe. Nti order womo ase. Obetan social media so e di nsɛmfo. Otwa betu honum. Odi da womo ase. Making oba abesi a ene yedi wanimu atwitwiri efom wanka nkire no kunu kura o odimika wakotam e de kɔ odi kwakoma eye kwasiam panyi no menim di wahunu e wo honum ene de so waje wani so afi de so wohu se onu kura no ontimi mben certain people e wa February 11th na de tie kura ni say chese nipa no odi betu ano o chese na tutujegu nam de ho anwa ba nipa no de ne court no ene ayi no se ntremu ebeta inbox no bi na mekeu se ko mu ko animonimu ya because of sikasem ladantin wama yatwe akohye se August will say that because and queen it will bar no ye no we out that damn no one night. Facebook so Jimmy social media so Jimmy Tino. What you Kokwe Amokuya Bra Corner Sabra Rabium Ako ye me say Nimu ya esi Akwa wi Abua Kasia enku Ena obi so di ba enu ni ebi ni thank you Betty thank you Betty I have received Western Union man normally put in Western Union and yeah some bank within the same country like American can one yet there be enko ye ntino kakra ye di bi gum obi agi akọ jimi no nya na mane Betty me ken Betty ni nua bi ni sister baby ehun chiri no dinti but you see it show ni mu anyway nisika but obebo timodi ho omwa sa nipa na ohia moa no o de bebra akoya ne fa so child abuse na wo so onu no the best support anyway baby kwa and another one from Evelyn thank you the love is too much we are no see timatemna Evelyn o Betty o Doreen when no musa leke akwa hey it is ana mudi emukunu mumba mo heads down in shit you see a few my boy in here my phone YouTube for other for Nyamisha na on count Nyamisha so babetie ayen sam ne enya mu education bi hu se ahane yete no yen study no ma bi yentimi ntutu yensa enye no ma bebre sa ne yen fa ye hu ni in this era asembia obeka no ebetima akoso ha hwe e bia ni countryman songo odi John Pencil and tell me yeah or some more than koko siu no na I feel was a match John Pencil be meske su be for good lawyers songo or da baya because of clout ubenya. Yes, it is good. Momungusu 20,000 ni show, but ye the 5 views no so be Kenyans some actually a Jimmy Fona momenu aba omoso. YouTube for na me ensha. Omra we no be anyway. We are okay with it. Yeah, me some to the Dini Dos me free. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm a basso and say Yamana humana and of course he's in the midst of some kind of Einstein phobia, some kind of your friends Pythagoras theorem phobia. No. Any even if you are a lady, if you are a woman, try and surround yourself with wise people. Never brought. And then above for 5,000 in the sun of Black Gucci, maybe a major, my pong, my cry YouTube. One of these days, ever born you minister, don't worry. Sometimes we need that. Let me be fine. Why? Tell me something. I'll be outside.
so think about you all the time because I'm busy. Now you make on a week go. You make a week go. Yeah, you make on a week go. You make a week go. The mess
with disrespect at all angles.